Hi, my loves. It's your girl, Share the Light, sharing the light, and I'm so glad you're here to bask in it with me. I am so glad to be back. Y'all just don't know. Okay, so if you don't know why I was gone, I have a little 17-minute video. It's on my page. If you care to watch it to figure out why I disappeared, I didn't just disappear on you guys. Life happens to all of us, and so it happened to me. But if you care to watch it, it's there. So Taurus, my Taurus, the bull, yes, the stubborn one, the uh, the money makers, the go-getters, my earth signs. I was meditating on Taurus before I got started, and I kept asking, what does Taurus need to know? And I was hearing in my head, computer love. I said, I don't know if that just didn't feel right. Computer love, oh baby. Hey, maybe somebody is doing online dating. You never doubt what you hear. So, but I was also led to my Isis Oracle cards. And so I pulled a card for you guys. I don't know if you can see that. They're all like Egyptian looking cards. They're very beautiful, the depictions on them. But this one is called the Divine Sisterhood. That doesn't leave you out, my brothers. We all have a divine feminine and a divine masculine in us, and we have to learn to balance the two. So I have to put these glasses on to read this because it's in baby print. Yeah. Anyway, so let's get to that so we can know what is the theme of your reading. So, Divine Sisterhood. Letting the Divine Feminine nourish you now into relationships, collaboration, community, and friendships is very wise. There are many souls with whom you have spiritual contracts decided upon before you were born, before you were born, who wish to help you and whom you can help too as you grow together in peace and light and wisdom. And I don't know how many of you guys know that we all have spiritual contracts, not just you, Taurus. We all have spiritual contracts that are decided before we're born. I got to get this set up right. We're going to get it there. Don't worry about that. I'm just coming back. She's back. But we all have spiritual contracts that are decided before we're even born. And so we have soulmates. People who have traveled with us through different lifetimes, different souls that have traveled with us through different lifetimes. And they're here to help. Some are here just to teach you lessons. You may wonder why someone's in your life sometimes, and you're like, why do I have to deal with this person? But it's there to teach you something. And if you want to get through it quicker, just ask God, universe, source, what is the lesson in this so I can learn it and move on? But anyway, so you have people that are there, they're willing and ready to help you, and with whom you can also help, through love, light, and wisdom and peace. So I think that's beautiful. So don't forget, you will get your money. I know that's important to you, Taurus. How you doing? Okay. And you also get your love because, that was working for us before. So I just want to let you guys know that I know for my truebies who have been here with me for a while, all you used to see was my hands in the videos. Now you're going to start seeing my face because in 2020, not letting fear hold me back anymore. And it's a new year. It's a new decade. It's time to do some new things. So you'll be seeing my face. Hope you like what you see. I'm Share the Light. Again, I'm sharing the light, and I'm so grateful you're here to bask in it. Welcome to my newbies. If you like what you see, subscribe. We'd love to have you as a part of our tribe. We welcome everyone that is a light worker, someone who is a like-mindedness, and someone who just needs some spiritual guidance or even wants to guide others. So let's get to the money, honey. Let's do that. Now, as y'all know, these cards, well, all right. You know, y'all be showing out. As y'all know, my cards are already shuffled. They are already, I can't even think. They've been prayed over. They're ready to go. I like to shuffle on, screen because a lot of people like to see you shuffle. I tried to shuffle. When I shuffle till one card falls out, then I know to go ahead and start my reading. So 2 cards fell out, so we're going to run with it. All right, then. This is your money, honey. Here we go. All right. All right, so under the deck, we have Major Arcana, the Magician. And you know that means you have everything you need. You have the wands. You have the pentacles. You have the swords. And you have the cups. You got everything you need to create whatever you want. You can manifest whatever you want. But Taurus, you know that. You already know that. Oh, Lord, underneath that, you got the Chariot. Just victory, movement, triumph. Okay, we going to go ahead and get started. Because, y'all started out showing out. But here we go. So, first off, we have the 8 of Autumn. And that is about building. You're building. You're working hard on something. It could be an apprenticeship. It could be school. It could be internship. You could be a mentee, or you could be a mentor. You could be doing a lot of different things, but you're building something for your future. You're doing something that your future self will appreciate with your money. You're working on something really hard and very studiously, and it looks like it's going to pay off because, baby, crossing that, you got another Major Arcana. Okay, we'll have to do something about this glare. The Sun. The Sun. Expansion, growth, prosperity, happiness, joy, your inner child coming out to play. Nothing can survive without the sun. It's just, everything is going to work out perfectly for you when you have the sun show up. This is a Major Arcana. This is one of my favorite Major Arcanas to have because even in reverse, which I do read reversals, it's just a personal choice. I'm not reading them today. This did not come out in reverse, but even in reverse, the sun does not mean anything bad. And so that's like one of my favorite cards. So that is supporting whatever you are building. The sun is going to make sure it is a major success. So whatever you're doing right now, if you get tired or you feel weary, don't quit at the last minute. Keep running, keep going, okay? It's going to be a major success, and it will be worth it. So that is awesome to have in your money. Now, in the subconscious, like I said, you may be getting a little tired. You may be getting some pushback. Maybe you want to go a different way against what your family wants you to do, or what your partner wants you to do, or what your job wants you to do, or what you feel like you just need to do as a person. But you're studying this thing because for some reason you're drawn to it. And sometimes you just got to go with that intuition. You got to go with what's right for you. And so you have the 7 of spring, which is also the Seven of Wands, meaning you got to stand up for yourself. Be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe, okay? And this is in your subconscious. You know this, but you may be letting people push you around. Don't do that. Stand up for yourself. Know what you're doing is going to work out. I'm sure when they wanted to start Amazon, they was like, why would people just order stuff online when they can just go right to Walmart and get it? I'm sure when they started Walmart, they was like, why would you need to sell everything and not have people in the store to just stand at a counter and help everybody? Why, you know, people going to think differently. But when the vision is given to you, it's for you. So if other people can't see your vision, that's okay. It's 2020, baby. Vision is clear, and your vision is clear. And honey, you got the sun. It's going to be a major success. So I need you to be assertive. Don't back down. Stand your ground and stand up for yourself. Now, in the recent past, the reason you may be doing all of this and feeling like you have to defend yourself is because something happened, and it may have been very sudden. Something was like a big shakeup, a big change in your life. It was a tower. It was a tower moment. But towers don't always have to be bad because, see, the tower does break everything down. But guess what? When you broke it all the way down, where else is there to go but up? So you can rebuild it and rebuild it the right way with a strong foundation, with the foundation that you need, the way you want it to be. Do it your way, you know? So things were shaken up, and so you just got to let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. And they may have put into you or instilled into you by your parents or your teachers or your friends or just society at large that says, you know, a woman won't be president, or, you know, a child can't start a business at 12, or just the things that we believe in society nowadays. And all of these things are being broken down. These things are not necessarily true. So if a belief system doesn't work for you anymore, let it go. You know, it's a life-changing event that happened. I don't know what it was. We'll pull a clarity card on that. But you have friends. You have a soul contract with people who are here to help you. Don't forget that. So even if everything came crumbling down, you got people you can call on to help you, okay? Now, in the front of your mind, your consciousness, what you are aware of is that you're strong. You know this. You're self-sufficient. A lot of you are funny. You do know that. I know a lot of Tauruses, and some of them have that dry humor, but they will crack you up. I mean, but they're very intelligent too, and they're patient. That's the good thing. See, if they have a plan and they go to put the plan into action, they will wait that plan out. They will work that plan consistently. You guys will work it consistently, and you will get to the finish line. You don't give up easily. And that's what you need right now. You know, so let go of people and things that no longer serve you. You have to let them go. If they don't serve you, let them go. That could be a job. That could be a certain way that you wear your hair. That could be a certain group of people you hang around. That could be one person you hang around. That could be a class that you're taking in college that is not even necessary, but you're minoring in something and it's no longer serving you. Let it go. There's many more examples, but if people or things that are no longer serving you, you know this. This is what you're aware of right now. This is what you're thinking about, and you're thinking about letting them go. And then to create more money for yourself. And maybe that's why you're working so hard to get to whatever the new thing is that you want to create. that you want, that you are creating. Because I can't say want to create with a Taurus. When y'all decide to do something, y'all gonna do it. So that life experience, this sun, those are both major arcanas. So those are things that are very important, and they are going to happen in your life. But guess what? In your near future, you have the Queen of Wands. Honey, she is brilliant, loyal, talented, friendly. Y'all friendly. Let me stop. I'm just messing with you guys. But yeah, she's very, she believes in herself. And I know you guys believe in yourself. And in the near future, that's what it's going to take, is you to believe in yourself to get these coins and that paper that folds, to get more of that and do it your way. This is what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to believe in yourself. You're going to have to rebuild some things. You're going to have to stand up for yourself. You're going to have to be assertive. You're going to also have to let go of beliefs that no longer serve you. You're going to have to let some people or some things go that no longer serve you as well. And then you're going to have to be that queen. And you're going to have to stand out in the crowd. And you're going to have to behave as a queen or a king. It just happens to be a queen on here. I'm talking to my male Tauruses, my female Tauruses, my transgender, however you would like to be called, Tauruses. I'm talking to you. Listen, what you're going to have to do to get this money, because see, I already know on y'all to-do list every day, the only thing it says is get just shmoney. So get it and do it your way. So that is what I'm seeing for your money. I do want to clarify what was the Tower. And again, it's going to be a brilliant success. Don't give up. It's not really in y'all to give up, though. That's a good thing. I have Taurus placement in my chart, not very much. So, you know, I wish I had that more of that stick-to-itiveness that you guys have. But, hey, it ain't for everybody, because if everybody had it, how would y'all be different, right? So, why is this tower here? Okay, there we go. Okay. So, it was just things in your mind. You thought something happened. You thought you were helpless. You thought that it wasn't going the way you planned, or the way you planned, thought it out, and said, this is the way it's going to go. It didn't go that smoothly. So you were in your fears or your thoughts, the Eight of Swords, which is false beliefs. This is self-imprisonment. This is you believing things that just are not true. And so that was a part of your tower experience, making you think. It was basically fear. False experience appearing real. Is that how they say it? Oh yeah, honey, you sat up worrying about that thing. You was worried about something. You was worried about whatever it was, and that was in your past. That tower moment had you worried. It had you believing it was the end. And then you decided, you know what? Let me boss up. I got to change some things around. I'm the queen of winter. And if I say off with your head, it's off with your head. How about that? Boom, pow. All right. So you got good things coming, though. You got the Queen of Springs, very charismatic, brilliant. She knows what she's doing. She believes in herself, and that's what you're going to have to do, believe in yourself. So the money is there, brilliant success. I'm so happy for you for this. I'm so proud of you for getting the education or the mentoring or the schooling or the just trying a new way of doing things, starting a new business, Whatever you're doing, I'm proud of you. You do that. And don't forget, you're the magician. You got everything you need. In the traditional tarot, you see him standing there with one hand pointing to the sky and one hand, I'm just doing it like this because to get in the camera frame, but one hand pointing to the sky, one hand pointing to the ground. As above, so below. As we think, so we manifest. So think, believe in yourself. Believe in what you want. Only think about what you want. Don't focus on what you don't want, okay? All right, so now let's get into your love. I said let's get into the love. It's time to see about your love, honey. Let's get into the love. You know, I love these cards. And maybe I just got baby hands or something, but they're just so big. But I love them. All right, there we go. Really? We're just going to start out with the same cards. It's all right, though. These are the energies that are around you. All right. Okay, here we go. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm on some medication because your girl had let herself get dehydrated and was in the hospital. So I have to take this medication, and I'm drinking these big old body armors because it's supposed to be extreme hydration or superior. I don't have on my glasses. Superior hydration. They taste good too, though, and they're really good. And it's water. It's just flavored. But the pills that I take give me gas. So y'all didn't need to know all that. But anyway, underneath the deck, you have the 7 of Fire. Now, in this deck, they call things like swords, air, wands, fire, water, cups, water, stuff like that. Earth is pentacles. I'm just going to call them what they are in the traditional tarot as not to confuse anyone. So you have the 7 of Wands, which is what you had in the last, in your You know, it is after midnight. I think this is going to be my last reading. In your money, stand up for yourself. You got to defend yourself, okay? And this is also for your love. You got to stand up for what you know is right. You know you are a catch. Don't give it away. Don't just give yourself away, honey. You're going to have to make her work for it. Make him work for it. Or at least show and prove. Okay? So, let's get started. Starting out again. 8 of Earth. You're working on something. You're building something. Someone's building something, probably together. But this could go either way, you or the person that you're thinking of right now. If you have a love or if you're looking for a love, you're working on it. Okay? Now, what's crossing that is the 5 of Wands. And the 5 of Wands is conflict. It's not necessarily conflict, it's competition. Let a competition. Ain't never scared of Taurus. Never. Well, maybe. But I doubt it highly. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm drinking a little bit more of my little. So I really don't think if you're working on something that some competition is going to stop you. Might be a little conflict there, but it ain't going to be no competition. Not for you. I mean, even if it is, I think you can handle it. I will pull a clarity card on that. In the subconscious, you have a major arcana, the Fool. So in a sense, a new beginning, a fresh start. You're off on a journey, off to do something new. You have no worries, you have no cares. You see, she ain't even carrying nothing with her. She don't even know she need nothing. She just ready to go, have an adventure. And you know that's what you're ready for in your subconscious. But you working, and feeling like there's maybe some competition there. But you're also ready for a fresh start. Okay? Now, in your recent past, again, you had the 9 of Swords. And you felt worried about something. It could have been a past lover. I'm going to pull a clarity card on this. And maybe that is who you had to stand up to and defend yourself and stand your ground and say, no, this ain't going to work for me. So now, in the front of your mind, you have the Moon because you feel like things were hidden from you before. So if you could hide stuff from me before, you could hide stuff from me again, or maybe a future person could hide stuff from me. So now you want to know everything. You got questions, and they need to be answered correctly and without hesitation. Okay, don't stutter. Answer my questions if I got some. But you know, the Moon also, in the nighttime, it illuminates. So it can bring fears that really shouldn't even be fears to light, to show you in that shadow. It looks like someone standing in your corner when really it's just the thing you hang your jackets on. I can't think of the name of it right now, but you know what I mean. Now, in your near future, honey, you got your element. You got the Ace of Pentacles. And now that is an opportunity from universe for a brand new start with money, with an opportunity to make money. But since this is your love reading, this is a new opportunity for a fresh start with someone that knows how to make money. Someone that's secure, someone that's stable, someone that's reliable, someone that's dependable. That is what's coming your way. Honey, and let me tell you how you see yourself. And this is no surprise to me. You see yourself as the 9 of Cups. The wish come true. Anybody, male, female, will be happy to have you, should be grateful to have you. You are a catch, okay? And so you see yourself that way. You see yourself as fulfilling. You see yourself as you come to you know what you bring to the table. And so someone will be lucky to have you. Now, the way others see you is as the messenger of wands. Like, so basically that would be the page of wands. And so the page of wands is going to come and give you a message about a new opportunity, a new creative outlet. They see you as a new opportunity, something to basically to conquer. They want to conquer you. They do, because of this competition. Maybe the competition is for this person working so hard, and they see that there's plenty of competition for you, and they want to conquer. They want to come out the winner, and they see themselves. They see you as a prize. Now, in your hopes and fears, I'm not sure if this is a hope or a fear for you. You're going to have to decide this for yourself. But you have the 4 of Pentacles. Again, you've got a lot of pentacles in here. And this is your element. You got 1, 2, 3 pentacles in here. And you have the 4 of Pentacles. Now, the 4 of Pentacles is basically about savings, saving money. Sometimes it's about holding on, penny pinching, being very, very, very frugal. Some people call it cheap. I call it frugal. It's also about in love, about holding on too tight to something. Maybe you're holding on to yourself too tight and don't want to let go. Or maybe you're holding on to your ideal person that can match your swag. And you're not willing to give that up because you know what you're worth and you know what they should bring to the table as well. So that could be a hope that you would get that type of person. Or it could also be a fear that all you're going to have is you and your money. I'll pull a clarity card on that. Now, if nothing in this energy changes, the outcome is the Page of Water. The Page of Water, I'm sorry, I'm calling it Page of Cups. Page of Cups is going to come and give you a message of love. It's an offer of new love. So, again, this person that wants to win your love, and I misspoke, I said messenger means a page, but it doesn't. That is actually a knight. So the Knight of Wands, he want to give you some, you know what a wand look like, or she wants you to give her some what the wand look like. Okay, let's keep it real. So, but they do still see you as not just that. They see you as a prize. They see you as they want to conquer, because that's what fire wants to do. And the Page wants to offer you love. So if nothing in this situation, this energy changes, because, you know, energy can change at any time. If nothing in this energy changes, you're going to get an offer of love. But I would like to do some clarity and see what is the Nine of Swords about? What had you so worried? Why is this Nine of Swords here? Why is the Nine of Swords here? You got two major arcana. Okay, you wanted to get out. Okay, so you have the Seven of Pentacles. Again, your element, Pentacles, Earth. And so you must have been worried about a return on your investment. Maybe you invested in something or someone, and you felt like you didn't get your return back. And maybe that's why now you know your worth. And this particular person that you were worried about, you probably said, oh, you know, how that Kanye song go? This week he's washing dishes, next week it's the fries. No, you thought you could build him up and do all this. You didn't get your return on your investment, and it worried the hell out of you because you bought them coins. And so now you know your worth, and you know exactly who you want, and you're going to hold on to that vision until you get what you want. And you actually will get an offer of love. Okay, so makes plenty of sense. I would like to know what the competition is. What is the competition? Two cards. Ace of Cups and the King of Cups. Could be some water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Know any of those? Because you got the Ace of Cups and you got the King of Cups. The King of Cups has mastered his emotions and he's very compassionate, loving. The Ace of Cups is a gift from God, a new start with love. Just like you have the Page of Cups coming to give you this offer of love. So that competition is around, and it doesn't have to be a water sign, but it's a lot of water here is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So finally, we said we're going to clarify the Four of Earth. And I know this video is getting kind of long. Sorry, guys. Just want you to get all your information. Come on, give me, why is the Four of Earth here? Four of Pentacles. See how I can do that without even looking? I've been doing this for a little bit. All right, there we go. You got the Knight of Wands. Okay. So, you got the Knight of Wands in this deck. The Knight of Wands in this deck. And the Knight of Wands wants to conquer you. He wants you to be his prize. And so this must not be a fear. This must be a hope that this Knight of Wands wins. Twin. Hope he win. Okay? This is your love reading. So I will pull an oracle card from the romance deck. Well, y'all just have to have messages jumping out like that. There's a lot, but I'm going to read them because they came out. We got a little book for you, but all right. So enjoy the bliss of the holiday. Okay, got to put these glasses back on. Here we go. Now, don't say I said you getting married or none of that, but some of y'all might be. It might be on your honeymoon. But it says, honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Well, we do have St. Patty's Day coming up. Get drunk and have some naked sex. Girl, go do it. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. If you are still single and you got some competition going, girl, get your flirt on. Boy, get your flirt on. Okay? And if you are in a relationship, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And also, like you said, you know your worth. You are worth waiting for. Okay? So divine timing is at work in your love life. If you're not with someone right now, you are worth waiting for. And then also, going along with the honeymoon, I guess, is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Now, I didn't say you on a honeymoon. I didn't say you getting engaged. You could be going on a trip that feel like a honeymoon. Y'all could be playing house. That's fun. Hey. And engagement could just be engaging with someone and getting to know them better. And then your love life can ascend to a higher level. Y'all done had a whole damn book. So I'm done. Don't forget, stand up for yourself. You know your worth. You got a love offering coming in. It's looking good for your love. To me, I'm sharing the light. I'm so grateful you're here to bask in it with me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone. And if you're not subscribed, join our tribe. We'd love to have you, okay? You can follow me on Instagram. And if you would like a personal reading, information in the description below. Have a good one. See you next time.